He's very, very familiar with it now. Movistar actually going for a level 1.
Oh, Marky gonna try and maybe push him up towards the top side, and they're all here. Pride in a lot of trouble unless he can get the flash over the wall. I don't think he's gonna use it. Venzer gets himself the first kill, and that's just a very... We're gonna use the Realm Ward, flash in, not gonna catch him out just yet. Do they land the Rune Prison? They don't need it, they've got the root, and they're gonna be able to take down Max Lore. That's gonna be an equalization of the kills. Fnatic Rising doing fantastically to react to the play.
Yeah, I think Movistar a little bit indecisive, maybe just taking a little bit too much time. Marky
of Movistar Riders decide they want to try and contest. They're a little bit slow on this rotation. Kanzuki needs to be a bit careful. Rooks is here. He goes in. Two-man knockup gets on top of the Twisted Fate, but the Rift-Tailed has gone down in favor of Movistar Riders. And they pick up the cow as well. So, 1 kill, 1 objective.
Had level 6 to start the fight, maybe didn't use it. Marky going in on Pride.
I think he might be really far extended here. Might be a little bit dead if he's not careful. One last auto attack, one last Q, and that's going to be enough to take him down. Marky with the... He's going to come in. They're going to try and catch on the Venzer. They're going to jump straight in on top of him, and that is going to be the Kaisa dead and buried. They're not going to be able to trade this one back just yet. I lie. It's rise to fall. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Max Lore had not gone away just yet.
Yeah, Max Lore hadn't left. Just dropped the Herald there. I think just unfortunate timing, teleport and Herald channel at the same time. Fnatic Rising don't want to cancel the play. I mean, they can't.
Lucidity for the gangplank as he starts to build up towards his Divine Sunder or potentially his Triforce. And they're going to jump straight in onto Venzer. They got the Cannon Barrage. They're jumping everybody down here. Bean picks himself up a kill. Not only that, but Marky, he might be in a little bit of trouble. He's not very healthy.
Yeah, Marky might have just teleported to his own doom here. Spectrum War gonna go wide. He does have Flash.
He does have Flash. He does have himself a Slicing Maelstrom as well. There's the Heartbreaker. Flash away. And oh, Dior has been caught out on the rotation. They even use the Blast Cone to get him back. There's a stacked deck right to his face. Destiny Gate coming in on this backside. It's going to be a 3v4 in the bottom lane as Fnatic Rising are trying to keep themselves alive. They have to be careful of Movistar Riders. They need to catch out the Tristana with a great buster shot. Keeps herself right away from all of the different carries. Should be able to get out with her life.
Side lane play. Fnatic Rising been doing this all groups.
Yeah, Pride is going to get caught up with the Slicing Maelstrom. They're not going to commit any more resources from Movistar Riders. They know the cannon is dead. It's all about who gets it. Shut down. Goes over to the Rise.
A bit more respect and attention to that as a, oh boy, Pride base checking.
Here we go. That's going to be a dead old top laner. Pride not knowing exactly where the Pikachu was and go.
Good angle with Fnatic committing further forward. He's going to flash over.
But he's going to flash over and has a Slicing Maelstrom and everybody from Movistar Riders dives in. The Rise is dead, but look at Bean. Bean is free firing Venzer trying to jump on top of him. Flash forward, gold card, Pride is dead. He goes golden as he's going to see it now. Much more damage coming onto Bean. He gets the exhaust. He has to use his own cleanse.
Here's one good barrel chain. Absolutely went out on a fight. Yeah, Rocks. I think, going to get flashed onto.
Yeah, I think he's dead. There's nothing we're going to do, but the Cannon Barrage is doing some decent damage. Max Lore going to be targeted here by Bean. They're trying to go on top of this. It's going to be a fight on several different fronts. As you can see, Bean just can't get himself into this fight. They committed the TP there from the Rise. I don't think he can go for it. I don't think he can shake it. And they're take the Realm Warp out of there. Nice.
Oh, what?
They take him straight on top of him. Kanzuki dead. Done, shut down, and all of a sudden this game has turned on its head. On the biggest flank I have ever seen in my life.
They see him now.
They know exactly where he is, and he's going to get caught out. They're going to try and bust a shot him all the way back out of this, but Bean will not survive. There is the Killer Instinct right down onto Pride, and they trade the top laners now. It's a 2-for-1 trade, but you can see now there's nothing that this Viego can do.
Top side has the teleport, of course. Jewel,
it's a huge wave.
Hex flash, yeah, it's a huge wave too, and the Oi, going to go.
They're going to go straight in on top of Venzer. He cannot help Max Lore, but Kanzuki comes in with the teleport, Slicing Maelstrom right across the side of Fnatic Rising's team. And Marky is making this first pick massive for the side of Movistar Riders. Fnatic Rising thought they had the play. They thought they had the turret, but they did not consider that Marky was there. Triple kill for the Twisted Fate. Ace, and they may look to just end the game.
Movistar turn around Fnatic Rising's very over-aggressive dive. I mean, Fnatic must have just felt like they had enough damage to burst down somebody, but in the end they didn't. And now Movistar, with this amount of time on the death timers, might just be able to push for the whole inhibitor. I'm not sure if they're going to go on towards the Nexus, because 20 seconds I don't think is enough time to end the game. In fact, they're actually just going to pull back now. I'm not even going to opt to try and break open the base. Opting more for tempo, it feels like. Another reset timer perhaps, as Fnatic Rising, the Orc goes real deep on the Realm Warp, trying to find out Venzer as the rest of the team dives forward onto Max Lore, not able to actually kill him because of the Crescent Garden, and eventually the stopwatch and the teleports come in. Marky stops everybody on Fnatic Rising from accelerating forward, and Benza kept alive in the backside for his own mechanics, and Fnatic Rising just get caught on the retreat out as well. It's just a really nice response from Movistar. You understand the idea from Fnatic Rising, but with a wave that big, maybe you just hit on the tower instead. I think it's just the safer play. Maybe not expecting the teleports to come in that quickly.
And honestly, I gotta give massive props to Max Lore, keeping himself alive and relevant throughout so much that was being thrown at him. So many ultimates, so many abilities and auto attacks, yet he's kept himself alive, gave time. Uh-oh, no more time for this. We're gonna see Rooks now maybe in a little bit of trouble as they're gonna try and just back on top of this top side. They're trying to actually get a nice little punch back onto Duel, but he's not the carry you want. Pride is gone. They've traded 1 for 1. It's a top laner for support, but now Movistar Riders have used everything. They have to back themselves away. They don't have a wave. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and for the moment, Fnatic Rising will take that.
Yeah, I think Fnatic Rising will take that, and crucially because of the pathing and how people have been forced out and away from that fight, Movistar gonna have to reset. Dragon spawning in 15 seconds. Whether Fnatic are gonna try and take it on spawn, we'll have to see, but if they want to grab it, they certainly can. No one's really on the map for Movistar to necessarily start off a Baron in response immediately. Movistar actually back out on the map a little quicker than anticipated from myself, so maybe they look for the trade, maybe they look for a fight. Just going to catch the midway for now. I assumed it should just be the Dragon going over to Fnatic Rising, however. And that's going to put both these teams on Cloud Soul point. Means the Elder Dragon a very long way away.
I will say, though, you have got an Infinity Edge onto this Kai'Sa, with the isolation damage of that Acathian Rain. It's gone. It's dead. There's no way you can contest this. As I say that, though, Movistar Riders, they don't want to risk it. They don't want to burger flip it. They do not want that coin to be flipped. And now, Fnatic Rising, they find themselves at a little bit of a crossroads. They push mid to go back on towards this Baron. Looks like they're going to try and just push in that wave. Look at Marky on the minimap. Marky has just found himself right behind enemy lines.
God.
They don't know exactly where the cannon is.
They're
Pikachu
worried,
is there. They're very worried.
They found
There's
him.
the Destiny Gate. Marky is there. Pikachu use Thunder as he goes right in. He gets punted over the wall, and now Venter free falling, flashes forward. Venter finds the Tristana, and that's the fight. There's the kills, and that's going to be Movistar Rider finding another fantastic flank.
Yet again, Marky finds another flank onto everybody. Dior dead as well. To Kenzuke, it's flank after flank, cannon armor after cannon armor. And Fnatic Rising, despite having so many great tools, headbutt, the Buster Shot, they just can't get Marky out of the backline in time for him to not have impact in these team fights. And he stuns up everybody, and it allows Movistar to follow up. And with the death timers the way they are, Movistar still standing 5 strong. They should be able to end the game. Pride can't stand in front of 5 members of Movistar, and that should be the Spanish team taking the first game.
That is going to be game 1 of this best of 5, going over to the Superliga representatives. Fnatic Rising had some opportunities, but in the end, they were just too far behind.